the Caregiver Connection podcast by Best Care, where we dive into new topics each week, drawing inspiration from our insightful and educational blog posts. We're committed to providing valuable information that impacts both home care clients and caregivers. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's episode. Signs your loved one needs home care support. Recognizing when a family member needs additional support at home isn't always straightforward. Whether you're taking care of senior parents, supporting a spouse with a chronic illness, or helping an adult family member with a disability, the signs that someone needs help can be subtle at first and easy to attribute to a bad day, a busy week, or normal aging. This guide will help you identify the signs that indicate it really is time to explore home care options and walk you through exactly how to get a caregiver if that support is needed. Do I need a caregiver? Signs to watch for. Asking this question often starts with noticing small changes in daily functioning. Here are 5 of the most common signs that indicate additional support may be beneficial. Mobility struggles. As we age or as certain illnesses and disabilities progress, bones and joints can become stiff and balance may become less reliable. If you've noticed a loved one struggling to climb stairs, rise from a seated position, or move safely through their home, this is often one of the earliest and clearest signs that they need support. Personal care assistants can provide physical assistance with mobility and perform regular safety checks to help prevent falls. Difficulty performing basic daily tasks. Struggling with tasks like bathing, dressing, grocery shopping, or meal preparation, whether due to physical limitations, cognitive changes, or a disability, is a strong indicator that help is needed. A PCA can support these basic daily tasks, helping your loved one maintain their dignity and quality of life while receiving the assistance they need. Increased number of medications. Managing multiple medications can quickly become overwhelming, particularly when combined with other care needs like monitoring blood sugar or completing physical therapy exercises at home. If you've noticed missed doses, confusion about medication schedules, or an increasingly complex regimen, this is a sign that additional support could help ensure safety and consistency for the person you care about. Unbalanced diet. Noticeable weight gain or weight loss can signal that a loved one isn't eating well. This could be due to difficulty preparing meals, memory challenges, or reduced mobility. A PCA can help plan balanced, nutritious meals and assist with grocery shopping, making a meaningful difference in your loved one's overall health and well-being. Confusion during conversations. Difficulty following conversations, remembering recent events, or completing familiar tasks can indicate cognitive changes that may require additional support. This is especially important to watch for in loved ones who are isolated or not regularly socializing, as consistent engagement and supervision can help ensure their ongoing safety at home. Taking care of senior parents and other loved ones. While taking care of senior parents is one of the most common reasons families seek PCA or CFSS services, they need home care support extends well beyond aging parents. Adults living with disabilities, chronic illnesses, or recovering from injury or surgery often require the same kind of hands-on assistance to remain safely and comfortably at home. Regardless of age or diagnosis, the underlying question is the same. Is this person able to safely and independently manage their daily activities, or would they benefit from additional support? Who is eligible for PCA or CFSS services? To qualify for PCA or CFSS services in Minnesota, several eligibility requirements that they must meet. The individual must live in Minnesota and be eligible for medical assistance or Minnesota Care. They must also be able to make decisions about their own care or have someone authorized to make those decisions on their behalf. They must be able to meet with a certified Minnesota Choices assessor, often a county public health nurse or social worker from your county of residence who evaluates your care needs and determines service eligibility. They must require constant supervision or hands-on assistance with at least one activity of daily living or having a qualifying Level 1 behavior. How to get a caregiver, understanding the PCA or CFSS assessment. Once you've recognized the signs and confirmed potential eligibility, the next step is learning how to get a caregiver and completing a PCA or CFSS assessment. During this assessment, a public health nurse will ask a series of questions to evaluate the individual's specific needs and determine the appropriate level of care. Those requiring assistance with multiple ADLs or with more critical ADLs will typically qualify for a greater number of care hours. If you're unsure whether your loved one might qualify, our PCA self-assessment is a helpful starting point to gauge potential eligibility before scheduling an official appointment. Getting started with Best Care. Getting started with PCA or CFSS services is simpler than most families expect. Just contact Best Care and our team will help determine the program eligibility and walk your family through your home care options from start to finish. We'll provide the information needed to request an official PCA or CFSS assessment, and once eligibility is confirmed, we'll help train and hire the caregiver of your loved one's choice, including family members, if that's the right fit. At Best Care, we're here to help your family with all questions related to family caregiving, no matter what stage of the process you're in. Reach out to our team today to take the next step toward getting your loved one the support they deserve. If you find this podcast helpful, share this with a friend, leave a review, and don't forget to subscribe. Contact us today for expert guidance and support. Visit bestcaremn.com. Thanks for listening to the Caregiver Connection.